What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Dag908, aka the Dig Dugger himself. Duggers, Digettes, Monster Hunters, Monster Honeys. Welcome back to another video. In this particular video, we're gonna be hunting a savage Deviljho. I mean, like, yo, he's a bit different. He almost feels like an entirely different subspecies because I fought Deviljho, fought him a couple times, made quite a few material. Well, didn't make anything from him, but fought him enough to make some stuff. But I haven't made anything because the Deviljho weapons in this game are completely butt cheeks and they're almost not even worth it. I mean, I wouldn't really go for Deviljho weapons in this game in no shape, form, or fashion. But so I fought him a couple times. I know what he's like. He's normal. Okay, he's normal. Savage Joe, just because he's savage, he literally acts like a subspecies all on his own. You know what I mean? And I think that's a thing. Actually, if that makes any sense, he acts as his own separate subspecies. I know it's the same thing from like 3 Ultimate that Savage Joe was in there, but this Savage Joe actually has his own weapons and armor and stuff like that. So I was like, yo, that's pretty cool. I want to say he acts like his own different monster because the name of the game when you hunt this guy is button mash. Okay, I say this because he's going to pin you. He pins often. Almost every single move that he does can go into a pinning move. Okay, so for instance, like later in this video, much later, you'll see that you know when Deviljho, he goes to do a little bite attack, and if you're on the other side of his body and you get hit with the tail, you'll just get like knocked over real quick, whatever, and that's the end of it. Now he'll do that same attack, but if you get hit with the tail, that's a pinning attack. Seriously, he hits you with the tail. It's like, oh, it's crazy. I mean, oh my gosh, I thought I got pinned. I'm like, I never get pinned. Okay, I never get pinned by monsters. I know what the pinning attacks are. I see it and I can read. I'm like, okay, I never get pinned. And I told myself, well, the microphone is like really. Let me move it a little bit. Sorry, guys. But I told myself I wouldn't really get pinned because I mean it's just the Deviljho. I fought Deviljho so many times before, and I know how to fight him. I know what it takes not to get pinned. I mean that was his pinning attack. I'm like, I'm not gonna get hit with that. Okay, I didn't get hit with that. I think I did, maybe. I'm not gonna say I didn't get hit with that. But everything, okay, everything can pin you. And he has like I think 2 or 3 different pinning attack mauling animation thingies, where it's the standard sit on your face to eat you, and then there's the other one where he like carries you around in his mouth and like shakes you around and stuff like that. I mean, I was probably pinned maybe like 7 or 8 times in this fight. So when fighting this guy, I haven't made his armor. I was totally gonna make his armor, but I'll explain to you right after I tell you some tips and everything. But when fighting this guy, I will say watch out for everything. Okay, you don't want to get hit by anything. Actually, I don't know exactly what moves are pinning attacks. Just know that most moves are pinning attacks because truthfully, all monsters don't really have that many attacks. And to know that most of them can actually be a pinning attack, just be on the lookout for it. There are some attacks that are normally just like his mouth sweep right there. That could be a normal attack. I got hit with that normally, and then that was the end of it. And then I got hit with it another time, and it was a pinning attack. I mean, it might have been a little bit different than the other one, but I didn't really notice the visual difference in terms of the attack. So maybe I'm just kind of like blind to what the differences are, or it might have been the fact that maybe he was hungry, or maybe he wasn't hungry. And stamina deprived, salivating at the mouth and whatnot, drooling even, and maybe that triggered the fact that it is now a pinning attack. I'm not entirely sure, but just know that you're gonna get pinned. Okay, if you don't get pinned, shout outs to you, and actually put it in the comments. Normally, I'm not down for like dick measuring contests via the internet by telling me that you'd kill this monster in like 4 seconds flat. I don't normally care for that at all because that's not helping me any. But this time, go ahead. If you fight this guy, and for your first hunt, okay, I don't care about your 37th hunt because I mean by then you know what's up. But for your first hunt, you fight this guy and you don't get pinned. Let me know. I want to know. I want to give you some shout outs because that's impressive. But enough of that. For the most part though, guys, he's still Joe. But that means he has the Joe tendencies. A lot of his moves are still the same. The properties of some of these moves have changed a little bit differently, like the pinning and stuff like I talked about. But he fought Joe before, the moves are relatively the same. Now, one thing I will point out, is that his chin sweeping attack, where he'll sweep like 4 or 5 times, at the end of it, he'll turn normally like about a 180. And then he'll do it like right there. He'll turn 180 and then jump on you. You know what I mean? It's a way to, I guess, get people who are expert at like dodging that by just rolling in between his legs when his chin is up. Because when his chin is up and his legs is open, there's no hitbox, so you can go straight through it. I'm guessing this for the people, like I said, who dodge it normally, and then he'll just quick 180 and bam, jump on you. Maybe you get a nice maul or something. So be on the lookout of that. Now, because he's the Savage Joe, there's 2 things you have to watch out for. He can do his breath at any given time. Okay? Normally, in order for Deviljho to actually do his dragon breath, he must be enraged. Savage Joe does not have to be enraged. He can do his breath at any given time. The range on his dragon breath is also exponentially, exponential. I mean, it's tremendous. It's pretty damn far. Like, some of these elder dragons with their actual dragon breaths, Deviljho's not the dragon breath, the actual fire breaths. Excuse me. Deviljho's dragon breath is comparative in length. So if you're used to the old Deviljho, where his dragon breath was kind of short. Honestly, it was kind of short. This one is pretty long, so be on the lookout for it. Odds are, if you're just going to run away from it, you might want to dive anyway, because unless you're literally halfway across the map, you're probably going to get hit with it. And I recommend, either knowing when to evade through the breath, because when it comes to evade lancing or trying to evade through a monster's attacks when you're learning it for the first time, a lot of people say, should have muted this. A lot of people say that it's best to start with Deviljho breath because it's the easiest to dodge, because of the way it actually works, because it goes from left to right and a nice little swoop. You go through it and then bam, easy peasy lemon squeezy. But I think that's all I have to tell you guys for now. Oh, elemental differences. Now, Deviljho is actually a little bit different. Normally, Deviljho is weak to Thunder and Dragon, but Savage Joe is actually a little more different than that. He is actually just weak to Dragon. I mean, excuse me, not Dragon. Thunder. Thunder primarily, especially when he's in Rage or something like that. I just know it was a thing back in 3 Ultimate. And then when I was going to make his armor, I made a couple of pieces of his armor. I decided that 15 splattered pelts was too many for right now, so I'll probably do it later. But I noticed that if you look at his armor on there, it says he's weak to every element a little bit, but Thunder is the one that I guess reigns supreme in his weakness. So look for that. If you have a Thunder weapon, by all means use it. You know me, when I need Thunder, I come with the great sword, and this great sword is the Khezu. Shock full right now, and it's one of my favorite great swords in the game, so I had to bring the Thunder when I had to bring the Thunder, you know what I mean? This is the Thunder I bring when I bring the Thunder. So with all that being said, we got the weaknesses taken care of. We got patterns, abilities, behaviors, things like that. That's pretty much all I can give you guys in terms of tips for Deviljho. Don't forget, he's still a Deviljho, so he eats a lot, he salivates a lot, he drools a lot. So if you can get him, if you can put some meat down, you can put some meat down to get him to abide by the effects of the meat, be it paralysis meat, sleep meat, poison meat. But remember, they only work once. Well, I'm not gonna say they only work once. A second time I had to pull back on my word. I believe it can happen again, but he has to eat a substantial amount of that meat. So if you want to keep poisoning, I did get pinned. If you want to keep poisoning, want to keep sleeping, want to keep paralyzing Deviljho, and you have the meat, bring the if you have like a paralysis lance, you want to keep paralyzing him, let him eat the meat first. He'll get paralyzed with the meat right away, and then put another paralysis meat down, a tinge meat, whatever. He'll eat that, and then you poke him a couple times, or the couple times you poked him with the paralysis lance will add on with the meat, so he'll get paralyzed again. That's kind of how that works. But so like I said, he will eat the meats. He gets tired all the time, so he'll eat it often. Watch out for his savage form. That's when he has like the dragon element coming off of his face. He gets faster, stronger. His breath is, like I said, it's extremely good. So you should be on the lookout for that. But all that being said, guys, all I can say about Deviljho right now is all the tips. Hope you enjoyed the tips. I got some other stuff to talk about though. I want to talk about G rank, because I'm actually G rank now. I went against my word in making all the the high rank armor, especially the Elder Dragon armor, that stuff was taking forever. I mean, I had both Fatalis and the big snake. I had both Fatalis and the big ass snake to make armors on. I mean, I'm at the Ukenlos. So I had 4 different armors that I still had to make, and I told myself, man, making armor at the very end of a rank is kind of tough to do because you spend so much time and resources making it, and then immediately it is useless. So, damn, that's me being pinned twice in the same area. So I told myself, I'll just pick those up on the G rank when I really am going to use it, you know, G rank. So we're going to fight Deviljho. I'm not going to make Deviljho's armor because, again, at the very end. Normally I would have done it. I did it for low rank, but I don't know. Elder Dragon stuff is just long fights, hard fights, a lot of materials, extremely costly. It's not worth it in my opinion. G rank though, yes, all day, every day. See, he pins my cats too. My goodness, this guy, he just likes to eat. So I've started G rank. I'm making Khezu and Berserk Tetsukabra. I have to get you guys my Berserk Tetsukabra video up. I'll do that after this one. It'll be tomorrow. I am not wearing Ash Khezu in that video, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, when I hunt the Celtis, the Desert Celtis, normal Desert Celtis, I'll wear Ash Khezu, and then, like, pretty much a monster that I can't make armor on right now or something like that, I will wear the subsequent video, the armor from previous past, so that way you can still see the armor. Or if it's, you know, a monster that oh my god, I can't talk right now. I will show you all the armors if I can, okay guys? I will definitely try to do it. Let's just put it like that. I'm gonna try to show you all the armors I can. So I'm in G rank now. I'm taking it, I'm not gonna really take it slow. I'm doing G rank for the most part primarily online, because I'm almost done with making all these monster videos where I'm just spotlighting the monster itself as opposed to the quest or a weapon type, you know, when I do the week of or whatever. So as soon as I get done with all of these, it should be real soon, like, and whenever that is. I think I only have like 10 more monsters to go total. White Monoblos, Diablos, all the other subspecies, the Shrouded Nargila. Since I finish those guys off, I'm going to be making all my week of videos, and I'll be doing open lobbies. I'll be streaming to YouTube probably as much as stream to Twitch. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm gonna switch it up for you guys. I'm gonna switch it up so the content can stay relatively fresh. I'm gonna do all the DLC quests. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna try and get all of it knocked out because I'm trying to give you as much small center content I can give you, and then after, you know, all the other stuff that I want to do has already been said and done did it, we can move to, you know, just having fun. You know, we'll do wacky challenges and stuff like that. I'm thinking about the future here because what I'm doing with Molten right now, it's actually getting towards the end of it, and I've took note that viewership hasn't been viewership has been great. Don't get me wrong, viewership has been great, but I want to say that as of now, because we're 2 months in almost to this game, and I just hit G rank, that everyone has already seen the monsters and things like that, so they don't really need to come see me for tips for the most part, and that's totally fine. You know what I mean? That's absolutely a-yo-kiz. I'm not even worried about that at all. By no means am I saying that, you know, I wanted more viewers. I'm not gonna be like, I need at least this many views. I don't even care. I was just noticing that I was getting an insane amount of views, and it was like, wow. You know what I mean? I want to say it's because everyone was at the point in time in which I was at. You know, we were all just on the same page, and since I was slow moving in this due to, you know, me picking up all the armors and my work schedule and sleep schedule and blah 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 schedule, IRL stuff sucks. Everyone's moved on a little bit faster, and I'm cool with that. I've known people who just got the game like a last week, and they're already higher G rank than I am, and I'm cool with that too. I'm not even worried about that at all. I'm just saying that it's pretty soon we're gonna pick up the pace, guys, and we're gonna be looking good. We're gonna be looking good. We're gonna have open lobby night, which is pretty much every time I stream, but I'm actually going to start letting my YouTube people know if you guys want to actually hunt with me. I'll upload videos saying, yo, I'm gonna be streaming to Twitch. I'll upload the entire Twitch broadcasts if you guys want me to, because it'll just be a whole bunch of dope hunts with the people and whatnot. And I'm just trying to switch it up for you guys. My God, that's what I mean. He pins me with that. I think it's because he was tired or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not really feeling compensate in the rest of this video. I was gonna power through it, but I want to hairpin get these armors knocked out because I am off today, and it's my first off day in quite some time, and I really want to make use of it because I have to make those armors today. I have a lot of IRL stuff to do as well. It's 2:30 p.m. as I speak, and there's a lot of stuff I need to take care of. You know, bank, I have to buy tickets to Chicago because I did say I was going to go to Chicago again. I also have to run to the bank, drop some money, buy the tickets from credit card, blah, blah, blah. After that, I got to go talk to the boss about some stuff, you know, talking about getting that pay raise or whatever. Then I have to solidify myself with school because I have to, you know, my stuff is due this Sunday, and I've been working all week, and I couldn't really do anything at school, so I have to knock that out between today and tomorrow. Then after that, I got to go to the DPS, Department of Public Safety or whatever. I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff to do, so I'm gonna cut this one kind of short. It won't make too much of a difference in terms of length. I mean, I literally fight the Deviljho here a little bit. I go into the next area and we kill it pretty soon. I mean, the video is practically done now, so you guys shouldn't be missing too much from your boy. Anyway, guys, it's been your boy Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself. All you guys take care. Hopefully this video was pretty good to you. If not, I apologize. I don't feel like it was probably my best work, but I want to say that, you know, I always say none of my work is my best work because I'm really picky about that. This could be the best video you guys ever heard from me ever, and could be the most helpful one. I don't really know. I'm kind of biased towards my own videos. I always think I suck at stuff, but whatever, guys. You all take care. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. It is Easter weekend, so it's Friday. It's actually Good Friday. My family, we do celebrate Good Friday, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. My goodness, the pin again. Jeez, but whatever, guys. You all take care. It's been your boy. Eat some chicken. Take care.